Hello everyone, and welcome to Stars with Stasi, where no matter who or what you are on this cosmic journey, you are welcome here. Greetings, I'm Stasi, your trusted psychic and intuitive reader. This is the mid-September reading for my lovely fire signs Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and of course cross watchers are always welcome. Please keep in mind that these are general messages, may not resonate with you, and take what is for you and leave the rest for someone else. All right, guys, if you're new to my channel, welcome. Please feel free to head over to the community tab or my Instagram page at starswithstasi, where my followers and subscribers have a chance to win a free reading. The contest rules are posted, and the contests are posted and pinned to each page. And to my returning subscribers and members, welcome back and a special thank you. All right, guys, please feel free to share, like, subscribe, and leave a comment. It does help my channel grow. All right, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, interdimensional beings overseeing this act of divination for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please give me the highest and best messages. Thank you, Spirit. All right, we have many masks, the authentic self, number 38, which reduces to the number 12. Hanged man energy. I'm feeling if you guys are having a new perspective at life and the way you see yourself and your role in your community and your household. A tidy house, number 1, clarity and organization. So this is being recorded on September 16th. And this is for the remainder of September. So Mercury went direct today, and we had the new moon in Virgo, and that was all about the Virgo energy, cleaning up, organizing, getting your tasks in order, your scheduling, things like that. Mindful, group think. I'm sensing a newfound community for you. New friends are on the horizon, Aries. I feel that you've done a lot of changing. So there is some like a reshuffle, so to speak, as I shuffle. A reshuffling of who you hang out with, where you spend most of your time. What's the saying? Like you've leveled up, Aries. And as a result, like your social circle is changing. Judgment. We've got the Sun card. That's amazing. And we have 8 of Wands, taking forward movement. I don't know. I feel like a lot of you are really stepping into the new phase of life, like really understanding that your mission is different than you thought it was. I feel like you're coming into a better relationship with your friends and family, and the things that don't serve you, I feel like you definitely moving away from it. We've got Page of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, and Page of Wands. So this could be it could literally be that you are dealing with maybe children. We have an earth sign, Taurus. Let me see, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, and then we've got the Page of Wands. This could also be a fire sign, Aries, Sagittarius. Give me 1 second while I look at this. And the Queen of Swords. So this is very specific. Some of you might be dealing with younger children or things like that, and making changes at home, right? Cutting off activities and things. So there's a lot, I feel like there's a lot of movement around you. The other more general message would be that you are really interested in doing something creative and something different with your time and energy, and that you're being more discerning with this Queen of Swords as to what you're doing, right, with your time and how you're making your money. And I feel like a lot of you are looking into leaning more into your artistic and creative sides. 1 second. 6 of Cups is showing up. That's someone from the past. 1 second. And the 6 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. That's 2 6s. That's interesting. 1 moment. 6 is a Venusian number for love, harmony, and balance. And this is the truth of the matter, or something online. We're going to clarify all of these for you as well. Give me 1 second. What else do we have? 7 of Pentacles is the juice worth the squeeze, is what you're doing going to manifest into what it is that you want. So let's take a look here. Let me get the clarifying cards. All right, so Aries, there's a lot of stuff going on leading up to the full moon, which is in your sign at the end of this month. That's really going to give you the confidence that you need to step forward and to make these new connections. Some of you are literally considering doing a job change, and some of you might be expecting money from a contractual ending One moment, Queen of Wands. This is very fiery, sexy, fun energy. And that's what's coming out of this judgment. So it's very possible that Spirit's asking you to step into your bright self, to do something different. And I feel like some of you may have been dealing with depression recently, leading up to the recent months, and maybe just a little bit of questioning who you are, what you're doing, where you're going next. A lot of changes have been undergoing for you, Aries, in the last 18 months. One moment. We've got the Sun card being clarified by the Tower. Well, isn't that something, right? So it looks like you had a lot of disruption, but it led you to your happiness. Because, winning the lottery is a Tower moment, right? It disrupts everything you knew. It's almost like your reality was shifted, for lack of a better word. We've got, wow, you've got Judgment coming up twice, Aries. So it's a lot of like deep soul searching. I'm getting like Dark Night of the Soul vibes, where you really had an opportunity and continue to have an opportunity to see maybe how you want to, I don't know, live your life. I just feel like there's a lot of changes in your identity as well. Let's see, Justice at the bottom of the deck. We are entering into Libra season on the 23rd of September. So I'm hearing for retribution, right? There's a lot of retribution, karmic justice, and cycles coming to an end. Let me see. King of Cups flew out. I won't take that, but it could be an older water sign male. One moment. All right. Page of Pentacles is being clarified by the King of Swords. King of Swords is very methodical. Very decision driven, very like in their mind, always making decisions and moving forward. So this could be that you guys are making some decisions about your money and your finances, where you live. I'm picking up that some of you are moving as well by the end of this year. I just saw Gemini, I'm not calling you Gemini, I just saw the Lover's card flip up. So we'll see if that comes up again. Let's clarify the King of Swords. I've got 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, we're back to you making your money and where you're spending your time. If you're in school, you might have to cut back because let me, 1 second. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, you guys are going to have to cut back something on your schedule in the next 2 weeks. And it might have to do with if you are in school or doing something with work where you're learning a new task. I feel like they might pile more onto you than what you're able to do because you've got other things going on. So if it's more work, you've got to worry about school. If it's school, you have more work, right? So you've got to come up with a balance. King of Cups came up again. So again, you might be dealing here. They want these two together. So we've got the 3 of Wands and the King of Cups. The King of Cups is an emotional person leaning in their masculine. This is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So you may be dealing with a water sign leaning in their masculine. 3 of Wands. This is a card of travel and exploration. So for some of you, you may actually be traveling with, and this is someone that is emotionally stable and generous, and it's someone that you feel comfortable with. So let's put this to the side. Let's see. Yeah, some of you might be traveling before the end of the year. That came up for Sagittarius as well. So if you have Sagittarius in your chart, you may want to check out that reading. But what I would suggest is if you are going to be traveling before the end of this year, don't overpack your travel schedule because there may be delays that are unexpected but in your favor, right? It's like a spiritual speed bump. So if you are finding yourself with unexpected delays, just breathe through that because there's a reason for it that's in your favor. All right, let's see. Page of Wands, the Magician. Okay, perfect. So you are doing something creative. I feel you guys very deeply. You need to get into, like, if you're an artist, start making art, like continue to do that. Some of you are singers. I want you to really get in touch with your artistry. I feel like there's going to be an unexpected income source from that. And also the Magician card is showing up. You have everything you already need within you to do something fabulous. That's what I'm hearing. There's a lot of things that you're about to be exposed to. Here we have Scorpio energy again at the bottom of the deck. Transformation, death, rebirth. 6 of Swords is clarifying the 6 of Cups. That's 2 sixes, one on top of the other. Again, you're getting a lot of 6s. I feel like your life is coming into balance. Lots of balance, and you're moving away from stagnation and I don't know, moving away from judgment as well. Like you had judgment card coming up. I feel like the judgment of others, that's being released because you're not as invested anymore. Like you've grown past that energy. Ace of Swords, Scorpio energy comes up again. So this is the truth of the matter. And, you know, this is also new information causing a death and transformation in your life. So you may learn something new about yourself, or you could literally be dealing with a Scorpio and learn something new about them. But the way I'm reading this is there are incoming changes in the next 2 weeks that are going to directly impact the way you perceive all of the things. So this is like that last little push through right before we get to eclipse season, where after you get the truth of the matter, you learn something around this full moon in Aries, it's very likely that you're going to pivot and do something different. And that's really going to be in terms of your scheduling and also your perception of something that's been weighing you down. So keep that in mind. All right. 7. Guys, I don't know what to tell you, but you had 6 being clarified by 6, and you've got 7 being clarified by 7. 7 of Pentacles being clarified by the Chariot. So this is like, is what you're doing worth it? Are you putting too much energy and time into someone or something? And this is saying that there's a lot of forward movement coming in for you that's going to help you with these decisions and how to move next. I just keep sensing there's going to be a lot of changing your schedule around and making accommodations for things that maybe were unexpected. All right. So it's going to feel a little bit stressful. Spirit's saying to be mindful of your hydration in the next 2 weeks, and that you also want to make sure, Spirit's saying you're a complicated house plant. So you want to be sure to get plenty of sun, water, and rest. The cosmic energy might have you feeling, again, a little bit restless and irritable. Spirit saying just take deep breaths. All right, you've got, they're saying that one of the things that you could do is focus on this organization, the Virgo energy, right? They're saying that's going to give you a feeling of accomplishment and take away some of that restlessness. Spirit's also asking you to get re-involved in your community. 4 of Cups, yeah, because this is a card of like sour grapes, feeling like overwhelmed and not happy with the results, but that's exactly when you release it. That's when Spirit gifts you something new. Ace of Wands coming up at the bottom. So this is technically an Ace of Cups being gifted to you. And this is an Ace of Wands, which is a brand new creative beginning, brand new love potentially, because this is like incoming sexual energy. It could be that your relationship, if you're in one, is going to get re-enlivened. All right. So don't fret. Good things are coming your way. Temperance at the bottom of the deck is healing. And the Justice card, not Justice, although I said that, and I'm being reminded that as we head into Libra season on the 23rd and Venus coming out of retrograde, you can expect retribution. You can expect justice to happen. If you are waiting for something to take place at something to finalize as the result of an ending of a partnership, whether it be business or romantic, I feel strongly that you're going to have some answers before the end of this month. All right. And especially by the beginning of October. This is a karmic justice and the wheel is turning in your favor. But Spirit says you've got to take action to make sure that you are not overwhelmed and stressed by, because Mercury went direct today, which is the 16th. So things are going to really start to speed up. Don't get overwhelmed. Don't lean into your vices is what I'm hearing. Whatever that might be, we all have different ones. So there's no judgment. So make sure that you're taking healthy steps to deal with the overwhelm of this energy. And again, like I said, there are some, okay, King of Cups is showing up. This is the second time a water sign and their masculine has shown up for you. So literally you could be dealing with a water sign or you have an incoming offer of love is what I'm hearing. It could be a business partner, right? But this is someone who has something good to offer you. Like they want to help you. It's like a nurturing vibe coming your way. Someone that you trust, which is fascinating because now I have the King of Wands showing up, and this is very much player. So you could be torn between two people, right? Which is perfectly, It's to be expected. The King of Wands is a little bit more of like self-serving, a little bit of a narcissist, but also somebody who's a lot of fun. So if that's what you're looking for, this person's very temporary. This person is not as, you know, fly by night. They are more planning, more emotional, more in their feelings. So if you're single, you could definitely be having options between a fire sign and a water sign human. If you are not single, it could be that this is just about balancing between what it is that you desire, again, and what it is that you want to like create and what you got to do. Oh, Empress here. So look, actually, I don't know, Aries. I think that a lot of you are going to have options because this is coming through as like, yeah, options. All right, let's see what else. Queen of Pentacles, that's great. That's a lot of money coming through with the Empress. That's great. What else? What is this? And the Star card. Okay, they want me to stop here. Spirit saying, okay, this is another number 8 because the Star card is number 17, reducing to the number 8. And Spirit is basically showing me the King of Cups, the King of Wands, the Empress, and the Queen of Pentacles. This is a lot of energy of establishment and taking action, making things happen, establishing a business, having fun, getting creative, putting your heart and soul into something and being very successful. Because if you're not going to interpret these as all separate people, then it's going to be interpreted as how these energies are affecting you. So it's a little bit of being very emotional, invested, having fun, and creating something that's going to last for generations. So if it's not something that you're building, like a technical business or something you can leave behind, it could very well be that you were just clearing out old karmic energy and putting things to rest that don't serve you so that you can actually heal. Because the Star card is about healing and divining and becoming like center of attention and getting all the things that you've wanted. You had the Magician card show up also, and you had other 8s come up as well, Aries. So you really are in manifesting mode, and Spirit just wants you to focus your efforts on doing what's going to serve you, because I feel like you're going to be pulled in several directions as we close out the month. And Spirit saying that it's safe to ask for angelic assistance during this time to get clarity on which direction to take. But you can expect there to be an offer on the table as far as your money is concerned. If you're building a business, you might get an unexpected partnership or endorsement or someone coming to help you. All right, and that might be where that water sign is coming from, but I do sense that. I sense that help is coming for what you're trying to do, and that somebody is going to be invested in assisting you. One moment. And if, like in an unexpected way is what I'm hearing. One moment. This says inner power, the divine father. It could be, actually, now that I'm hearing it, could be a family member, like an uncle, a dad, someone like that. Divine, oh, and I'm sorry. Also, I'm hearing that Pluto is having an effect in as far as the divine masculine in your life in the next 2 months. And that's true. So you may be either hearing something from the men in your family that you perceive to be in the parental role, the paternal role. It could be an uncle or someone of authority, someone that you rely on. It could be that they need more of you in the next 2 weeks, or that you are going to need to rely on them. It could go either way, guys. But there is something there with that Pluto energy that's going to put the divine masculine more in your immediate sphere. So inner power, the divine father. Divine father, thank you for co-creating my world with me. Remember that you are an active participant in your life and that you bring about what you think about. You have way more control than you perceive. So if something isn't going your way and isn't going exactly how you want, it's time to pivot, because we are in a space and time that the universe is supporting your desires. The first step is getting to know what it is that you truly enjoy when no one else's input is asked for, right? If you are just by yourself and you want to do what you want to do, what would you do? And how would you be living your life if you didn't have the judgment of other people? And is that how you're living your life? If it's not, it's time to switch up your algorithm and environment. And you are going to see great success in all that you do, especially as we get past this eclipse season. And between, I would say, mid-October to March, you're going to have a lot more freedom. So these last couple of weeks are going to be about really digging deep and figuring out the last bits of details as you sort out relationships. And I'm hearing some of you maybe moving, okay, but maybe not for a little bit longer, like a couple more months, but it's time to keep, like planning that and making more space, because you are going to be very busy. Again, if you're traveling, remember to build in time for potential delays that would be in your favor. All right, guys, thank you so much. I hope this helped you, Aries. Feel free to share, like, subscribe, leave a comment below. It helps my channel grow, and I'm truly appreciative. Remember, we are all stars in the sky with feet on the ground. So do the best you can. That's all we ask for. And until next time, may the words that we speak and the magic that we weave bring healing to all those who seek it. Shine brightly, Aries. Thank you.